I'm Peg Breen from the New York Landmarks Conservancy. We're at the Museum of American Finance on Wall Street for another tourist in your own town excursion. New York is the financial capital of the world. This unique museum chronicles the development and achievements of America's financial system. It also offers insight into financial issues today. The museum is housed within a landmark 1929 building that once was home to the Bank of New York. The museum is reached by this lovely oval staircase featuring railings by Oscar Bach, a well-known metal designer. At the top, the museum fills a grand mezzanine. Here, upscale customers once enjoyed special service, surrounded by large Palladian windows and murals by J. Monroe Hewlett, a New York architect and muralist. They depict the founding of the Bank of New York and early Wall Street scenes. It's an appropriate place to celebrate Alexander Hamilton. He founded the Bank of New York in 1784 and moved it to an earlier building on this site in 1797. It was the first bank on Wall Street. As the country's first Treasury Secretary, Hamilton was singularly instrumental in creating the country's financial structure. The exhibition includes documents he signed, important 18th century financial instruments, even replicas of the pistols used by Hamilton and Aaron Burr in their infamous duel. The Federal-style room is meant to echo the bank's early days and served as the president's office. The largest exhibit features media towers focusing on stocks, bonds, and option trading. The exhibit traces the history of Wall Street from its earliest days to the present. The museum holds an important collection of notes from the colonial era to the present day. There's rare currency with signatures of people who signed the Constitution and Declaration of Independence. Some notes are valued not just for their history, but for their beauty. The collection is also online. There have been national debates in recent years over who should be represented on our currency. A temporary exhibition shows coins, medals, and medallions recognizing African American excellence and contributions. Leaders from Booker T. Washington to President Obama are represented. You can also see interviews with modern-day entrepreneurs, from the late Muriel Siebert, the first woman on the stock exchange, to a range of corporate executives. Out of the Vault features rotating exhibitions from the museum's holdings. There's also a regular series of lectures and tours. The museum is affiliated with the Smithsonian. On your way in or out of the museum, take a moment to admire this Neo-Georgian skyscraper by Benjamin Wistar Morris, a prominent designer of institutional buildings. Its distinctive setback tower is topped by an American eagle. A tablet from the 1797 bank that once stood here is embedded in the front facade. Wall Street is synonymous with America's finances and financial health. The Museum of American Finance is an interesting and engaging way to understand how Wall Street works.